Chosen one, don't miss what God planned for May. Important. There is a stirring in the spirit, and it is not random. It's not coincidence. It's not just another season. This is a divine appointment set by the heavens specifically for you. May has not arrived empty. It comes with a hidden agenda that was whispered in eternity long before you even faced your current struggles. There's a heavenly calendar, and your name is written across the top of the page. This month is not just another line on the timeline of your life. It is a threshold. It is a crossing point between what was and what's about to be. You are no longer standing where you were. You are now standing at the edge of fulfillment. That uneasy energy you've been feeling isn't anxiety. It's your spirit aligning with what's been scheduled. God is moving, and He's moving now. Don't miss it. You've waited too long, cried too much, prayed too hard, and held on through too many silent nights to let this pass you by. Stay with me until the end of this message. There is a reason you found this today. It's no accident. This moment is infused with divine energy. And write your warmest wishes in the comments, along with the number 777. By doing so, you are not only agreeing with what's to come, but you are also activating the spiritual realm with your expectancy. The universe responds to the energy we release. Your desire, your voice, your belief. It speaks volumes in the unseen. The things you've been wishing for are not just floating around. They are aligning. They are coming together. Your comments, your engagement, your energy, it creates momentum. This is your moment of connection. Let this be the spark. Now, chosen one, like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and hear this clearly. May is the month where quiet seeds begin to burst through the soil. The ones you planted in private. The ones you cried over in secret. The silent prayers. The unspoken longings. This is the month where clarity finds you. The month where divine instruction will be whispered into your heart if you're still enough to listen. You see, God is not just looking to bless you. He's planning to establish something through you. And that's the reason it's been so heavy lately. Not because you're weak, but because what you're carrying is weighty. May is not about just seeing the light. It's about becoming it. You've been chosen to carry something that will shift your bloodline, your direction, your entire atmosphere. And this month is crucial to that awakening. There is no more time for hesitation, no more excuses dressed as delays. May will favor the bold, the willing, the obedient. God's plan for you this month involves movement, even if it's just a step. You may not know how it ends, but you're being asked to trust where it starts. The downloads are coming. Divine ideas, spontaneous clarity, new connections, breakthrough insight. You'll feel nudges to call someone, to apply, to walk away, to stand up, to say yes to something you once feared. These nudges are sacred instructions, not random thoughts. Your spirit is syncing with the frequency of heaven. When God plans something, He doesn't need your perfection. He needs your participation. That's why it's important that you don't dismiss this moment, this pull, this video. It's more than motivation. It's your confirmation. Understand this. Everything that's about to unfold in May has been hidden in plain sight. You've walked past opportunities disguised as ordinary. You've heard whispers that sounded like imagination. But now, the veil is lifting. The reason you feel different is because May carries a different sound. It's not business as usual in the spirit realm. The alarms are ringing, awakening alarms. You've been called to attention. What used to be comfortable is now uncomfortable. What used to satisfy you now feels hollow. That's divine agitation. It's pushing you into alignment. May is where purpose begins to walk with power. The version of you that's been quiet is about to roar. You are not here by chance. You were drawn here because something inside you is tired of the delay, tired of surviving, tired of shrinking. This is the month where God doesn't just provide, He promotes. The realm of overflow is no longer a distant vision. It's coming close. You've been trained by the fire, prepared in the shadows, and refined through rejection. But now it's your moment of emergence. There is no need to compete for attention. God is giving you His. He's assigning your name to blessings that no one else can intercept. What's for you is traveling toward you at the speed of surrender. And May is the bridge between the barren and the blessed. Listen to the silence. Feel the shift. You're not imagining the elevation. People around you may not see it yet, but heaven already declared it. What God planned for you this month is not small. It's not temporary. It's foundational. What is being built will outlive your current situation. The connections you make, the lessons you learn, the choices you commit to, these are spiritual bricks being laid in your destiny. Don't allow old doubts to talk you out of new beginnings. May is not asking for your fear. It's asking for your yes. The pressure you feel isn't punishment. It's pregnancy. You are carrying something holy, and the due date has arrived. Every spiritual whisper is important this month. You're going to feel things more deeply. You'll sense people's motives, energies, and intentions without needing explanation. That's discernment, heightening. It's part of the plan. God doesn't just want you to rise, He wants you to recognize what's for you and what's been draining you. And in May, you'll begin to see that clearly. This is a month of vision sharpening. Decisions that used to confuse you will suddenly become obvious. The wrong doors will close, the right ones will swing open, and when they do, don't hesitate. Step in boldly. This is not a rehearsal. It's your divine rollout. With God's blessings, you are invited to bless this message by giving a divine gift of $20 or more through the Super Thanks button on YouTube. Together, let's spread faith, hope, and love, bringing light not just into your own life, but also to those who need it most. Your generosity becomes a seed of inspiration and healing for countless souls. There's divine help being dispatched on your behalf. Spiritual allies are gathering. You're not walking through May alone. The assistance coming your way won't just make things easier. It will make things undeniable. Supernatural favor will confirm what your spirit already knows. You are called to more. Don't miss the signs. They will come in conversations, dreams, numbers, symbols, and sudden moments of clarity. Don't dismiss what looks small. God often hides destiny in the details. A random meeting, a delayed appointment, a changed plan. All of it is part of the orchestration. May is God's masterpiece, and you're a key character in the scene unfolding. Your environment is shifting. The things you tolerate can no longer stay. God is stripping you from cycles that sabotage your progress. Relationships that served a season may expire. Habits that numb you are breaking off. May is about movement, emotional, financial, spiritual. You're being aligned with the timeline of destiny. What once seemed far away will suddenly be within reach. You'll see confirmations everywhere. A name, a number, a phrase. These are spiritual nudges from God reminding you that you are on track. Stay alert, stay obedient, stay grateful. You are being led step by step into divine fulfillment. The battle you've been fighting didn't come to destroy you. It came to unlock you. You've been resisting it, but May is asking you to embrace it. Your growth is being expedited. Everything you thought would take years will begin to manifest in days, even hours. Acceleration has been activated. The things you once chased will start to chase you. The doors you begged to open will now be held for you. What's ahead is not a repeat of the past. It's the complete reversal of it. And the best part? It's already started. You're not waiting anymore. You're receiving. The most powerful moves of God often begin subtly, almost like a whisper inside the soul. This is exactly what May is doing. It's whispering to your spirit, nudging you to wake up to the miraculous unfolding. Something in you knows that this month carries more weight than others. You can't explain it logically, but your spirit feels the anticipation. That's because heaven has scheduled divine appointments for you in May. Conversations that will align, breakthroughs that will surprise, shifts that will shock. But in order to receive what's yours, you must remain present. You must stay spiritually aware. Don't sleep through your divine season because it doesn't look how you expected it. God is not obligated to deliver destiny in familiar packaging. What He planned for May look unusual, but it is undeniably yours. You are being asked to walk by faith like never before. May requires spiritual courage. This is not the time to retreat, doubt, or hesitate. This is the time to take the leap your heart has been whispering about. And yes, it might feel uncomfortable. That's how you know it's transformational. Growth and comfort rarely coexist. You are expanding into the person you were always designed to be. God is calling you into unfamiliar places, not to confuse you, but to elevate you. He's pulling you away from what you thought was secure, so He can deliver what is divine. The doors opening in May are not average. They are portals into a life that will reflect who you really are. Chosen, appointed, set apart. Let's be honest, you've been fighting battles others don't even see. There's a weight on your life that's not just emotional, it's spiritual. You've felt the resistance, the spiritual warfare, the unexpected chaos. That's not coincidence. That's confirmation. You're close. And when you're close, opposition increases. But May brings vindication. What tried to stop you will end up validating you. The very things sent to destroy you will now declare who you are. You're not broken. You're being built. And what God is building in you this month is beyond your imagination. You are stepping into a season of divine reversal. Where you were overlooked, you will now be honored. Where you were broken, you will now be blessed. And where you were doubted, you will now be celebrated. Do not minimize the small wins in May. Celebrate them like they're massive, because they are signs that the tide is turning. The enemy wants you to ignore the signs, to dismiss the progress, to believe that nothing is happening. But that's a lie. In fact, the opposite is true. Everything is happening. Miracles are in motion. Alignments are occurring. Your obedience is being rewarded behind the scenes. The more you trust, the more is being released. The more you surrender, the more is being accelerated. You are not late. You are not behind. You are right on time, right on track, and right in position for what May was designed to do in your life. This is the month where identity meets opportunity. God is not just opening doors. He's making you aware of who you truly are, so you can walk through them with confidence. There's a version of you that you haven't fully met yet. A version that is powerful, fearless, and spiritually mature. And this month, you'll begin to step into that version fully. Your thoughts will begin to align with abundance. Your decisions will reflect clarity. Your energy will repel what no longer serves your destiny. You're not becoming someone new. You're remembering who you always were before life tried to convince you otherwise. This awakening will not be quiet. It will be undeniable. You will notice how people respond to your energy differently. You'll find yourself in conversations you once felt unworthy of. You'll be invited into rooms that once seemed unreachable. And you'll realize that what used to intimidate you no longer has power over you. This is not arrogance, it's spiritual awareness. You're finally realizing you were never less. You were simply unrecognized. But God is removing the veil. May is your introduction to the world, but more importantly, to yourself. You must guard your spirit this month like never before. Protect your peace. Preserve your focus. Not everyone can handle the version of you that's being birthed. Some will question it. Some will resist it. Others will try to pull you back into old cycles. But your spirit knows better now. You've grown too much to shrink again. You've seen too much to pretend you're blind. Let them talk. Let them wonder. You're not here for approval. You're here for purpose. And May will make that purpose so clear, you'll never doubt it again. You've been waiting for confirmation, haven't you? For a sign. For a moment that makes you feel certain. This is it. May is your confirmation. This message is your sign. Everything in your life has been leading to this. The hard seasons, the silent prayers, the inner healing, the dreams you almost gave up on. It's all been preparing you. Now it's time to step forward. Boldly, joyfully, with divine confidence. Because when God sets the schedule, nothing and no one can stop the appointment. And yes, you will be tested. There will be moments that make you question your progress. But don't panic. Don't allow the noise to distract you from the promise. When the pressure rises, it's because you're being pressed into something greater. Keep your eyes on the vision. Keep your spirit tuned into the divine frequency. Miracles do not always come with warning signs. Sometimes they arrive quietly, tucked inside everyday moments. Pay attention. Be present. Be expectant. You have no idea how many blessings are already moving toward you. They just need you to believe. What God planned for May is layered. It's not just about one miracle, it's about a pattern of favor being released. The next 31 days are spiritual territory. Every day carries potential. Every hour has the ability to shift everything. You're not powerless. You're not alone. You are surrounded by divine intelligence, spiritual support, and heaven's backing. And when God plans something, it never returns void. That's why May feels different. Because it is. In May, every step you take will echo beyond your immediate surroundings. This is not just about elevation. It's about ripple effects. When God moves you forward, the blessing does not stop with you. Your breakthrough is going to touch people connected to you. That's why the enemy tried to exhaust you before this month began. He saw what was scheduled. He tried to get you to forfeit the promise before you even saw the preview. But here you are, still standing, still believing, still pressing forward. And because of that resilience, May is being marked as the beginning of your restoration and reward season. Everything that was lost, stolen, delayed, or denied is now circling back. But not in its old form. It's coming upgraded. This month is about more than receiving. It's about realizing. You are going to realize just how favored you are. You're going to realize how every delay had a divine purpose. You're going to realize that your name has been whispered in rooms you've never entered. You're going to realize that all the inner work, all the solitude, all the painful letting go, it was worth it. May brings the realization that you were never behind schedule. You were just being rerouted toward something better. Your destiny has not been canceled. It's being customized. There are divine instructions waiting for you in silence this month. Pay attention to what you hear when you're quiet. Pay attention to what keeps resurfacing in your spirit. God is not shouting. He's guiding. You don't need to chase opportunities this time. You need to align with them. The vibration of your spirit is attracting the right timing, the right people, the right resources. All you have to do is remain open, expectant, and courageous. May will reward the prepared. This is not the time to second-guess yourself. The door is already open. You just need to walk through it. You will notice a stronger sense of clarity as May unfolds. Things that once confused you will suddenly make sense. Paths that once seemed foggy will become clear. Even people who once held space in your heart will fade into the background. And it won't hurt this time. It will feel like peace. That's because you're entering your alignment zone. This is what it feels like when your spirit catches up with your destiny. No more pretending. No more postponing. No more playing small. You were made for this level. May is showing you that now is not just your time. It's your turn. This is also the month of divine distinction. You will be set apart, not because you are better, but because you are appointed. People will begin to notice the glow around you. They won't be able to explain it, but they'll be drawn to it. Some will admire it. Others will misunderstand it. And a few may even resist it. But none of that matters. You weren't sent to be understood. You were sent to be impactful. The power you carry now is different. It's rooted in surrender. It's forged in pain. And it's aligned with purpose. You are walking with divine backing, and your presence alone will start to shift atmospheres. Be mindful of your energy this month. Protect your joy. Don't explain your peace. Don't justify your glow. You don't owe anyone an explanation for the favor on your life. You paid a price for this. You carried burdens in silence. You kept going when no one clapped. You believed when no one understood. May is your recompense.